So we had seen in the last class the electronic configuration, how electron distribution had taken place in the first 20 elements. I had also told you to draw the structures regarding the same and also write the electronic configuration. Okay, so this is the electronic configuration, how electrons are distributed in each elements. Okay, suppose hydrogen, if you take, the atomic number is 1, so electron will be 1, so it will fall in the first shell, that one electron will be placed in the first shell. तसेच suppose the atomic number is 5, the electrons will be 5 and the electronic configuration will be 2, 3. Okay, nothing but boron. Okay, so what will happen, 2, 3, 5 electrons असा, so पहिले शेलान भितून 2 electrons पडटले, second शेलान भितून 3 electrons पडटले. Okay, so 2 plus 3 total 5 electrons. Okay, so this is how electronic configuration was drawn. Okay, or it was found out by using the atomic number. So for this you need to remember all the atomic numbers of each and every element. This is very very important, I told you. Okay, so atomic number जर तुमकां खबर ना जाल्यार electronic configuration कळचें ना, electronic configuration कळूंक ना जाल्यार you won't be in a state to solve the questions which will be asked. Okay, so we have revised everything in the last class. Okay, so in this class we will study a new concept, that is nothing but atomic size. Okay, so what is atomic size? It is the distance from the, now you know Bohr's model of an atom had nothing but a central nucleus and shells which were surrounding it. Okay, so what is atomic size? It is the distance from the center, that is nothing but the nucleus. Say suppose this is the nucleus. Okay, and suppose there are two shells. Okay, so from the nucleus to the outermost shell, this is the outermost shell will be the second shell. Why? Because there are two shells, so outermost shell will be the second shell. If there is only one shell, the outermost shell will be the first shell. Okay, if there are three shells, the outermost shell will be the third shell. So distance from the center of the nucleus to the outermost shell, that distance is called as atomic size. Okay, so now why this concept is important? When you study the modern periodic table, okay, you need to know these trends. Okay, what happens to the atomic size, what happens to the metallic character in the modern periodic table. आता atomic size कितें जाता, खंय increase जाता, खंय decrease जाता, that you need to know. Okay, so atomic size जी आसा, it is determined by using this phenomenon. Okay, atomic size कशी आमी determine करतले, that it is nothing but it is the measurement of atom from the nucleus to the outermost shell. Okay, say suppose there is a atom. Okay, if we take example, say suppose there is a atom. Okay, this first atom, if we take example of the first atom, the first atom and between एकूच shell asa, so the atomic size will be, say suppose 1 centimeter, it is lesser. Okay, suppose एकूच shell असली जाल्यार atomic size बारीक आसतली. जशे जशे shells add जायत वयतले, there will be more addition of the shells which will be taking place. The atomic size will be keeping on increasing. Okay, suppose there is one more shell which is added. Say suppose this second shell is added, the atomic size will increase. Say suppose third shell is added, the atomic size will increase. Why? Because the distance is increasing. Okay, so first atom had only one shell, so the distance was less. There was addition of one more shell, the distance started to increase. There is one more addition of one more shell, the distance will increase again. Okay, so now if you see over here in the electron dot structure, okay, so this is nothing but a modern periodic table itself. Okay, so when you go across the period, if you will see, when you go across the period and down the group, when I say, okay, so what happens to the atomic size is, we will see. Okay, atomic size when you go across the period, okay, when you go in like this format, yeah, say suppose you go in this like this format. Okay, so you move on from over here to here, say suppose from left to right. Okay, so whenever you move from left to right, the atomic size decreases. You need to remember this. Okay, so atomic size decreases. Why this happens, I will just tell you. Okay, so when you go from left to right, okay, in this format, the atomic size decreases. When you go from top to bottom, okay, so from the top to the bottom, what happens to the atomic size? It increases. Why it increases? This reason you can name. Okay, what happens in this region is nothing but atomic size will increase. Why? Because over here there was only one shell, over here there are two shells, and over here there are three shells. So the diameter or the distance from the center of the nucleus to the outermost shell is been increasing. For one shell it was less, for two shells it has increased, for one more addition of the three shells the distance will be increased. Okay, so this is a very shorter distance. The second addition of the shell will increase the distance. Okay, so distance is increased as on the basis of addition of shell. So more the number of shell, more will be the atomic size. Okay, and generally the atomic size increases down the group. So what happens to the atomic size across the period? When you move across the period, when you move from left to right, the atomic size decreases. When you move from top to bottom, the atomic size increases. These are the things you need to remember. Okay, so now you will ask me, what is the reason while when we move from left to right the atomic size decreases? What is the reason? I will just tell you. Okay, so what happens, if you read over here, you will see that the atomic size decreases in moving from left to right along the period. Okay, when you move from left to right in the period, okay, what happens is atomic size decreases. Okay, so atomic size, why it decreases is because the nuclear charge. Now if you see over here, okay, the nucleus exhibits some charge on the electrons. Okay, so if you see over here, there are total 3 electrons. Say suppose you take example of Li, that is nothing but lithium. There are 3 electrons, 1 2 3. Okay, total 3 electrons are there. Okay, in beryllium there are 4 electrons, in boron there are 5, carbon there are 6 electrons, nitrogen there are 7 electrons. Okay, so if you see the outermost shell electrons, in lithium there is only 1 electron, in beryllium there are 2 electrons, in boron there are 3, in carbon there are 4. Okay, so now what happens, a nuclear charge, nucleus जो असता, or the central nucleus is there. Okay, whatever the central nucleus is there, the central nucleus will have some charge or nothing but a pull or a force on the outermost shell electrons. Okay, so if you take example of lithium, in lithium the nuclear charge on only single electron is very less. Okay, so as you move from lithium to beryllium to boron, the nuclear charge will increase. म्हणजे किती जातले, nucleus will tend to pull, as the electron number increases the nucleus will have to increase its charge. Okay, increase its force. So nuclear force increase जातलो, nucleus जो force असता electronsचेर तो increase जातलो, आणि nucleus will tend to pull the electrons more closer. Okay, so जसे जसे electrons चढ जातले तसो तसो nuclear charge वाढतलो. Okay, nuclear charge वाढलो, nuclear force वाढतलो, nuclear force वाढलो का कितें जातलो, nucleus will tend to pull the electrons. आता suppose एकूच electron असलो, nuclear force कमी आसतलो. Okay, why? Because it will just let it free. Okay, तो जो एक electron आसतलो तेका nucleus free दवरतलो. It won't bind it or it won't exert any force on that electron. जशे जशे electron number वाढतले तशे तशे nuclear force वाढपाक लागतलो or nuclear charge वाढपाक लागतलो. Okay, so what is explained over here is nothing but this is due to the increase in the nuclear charge which tends to pull the electrons. So nuclear charge वाढता, because electrons वाढला nuclear charge वाढता. So this is the reason why electrons are pulled closer. Okay, and hence the atomic size decreases. Okay, why it decreases from moving left to right? Because the nuclear charge increases. Okay, and nothing but electrons increase, that's why nuclear charge increase, and that's why the atomic size decreases. Why? Because nuclear charge increase zalo ka, it will pull the electrons more close to it. Okay, so electrons whenever they are pulled closer, okay, the atom will try to shrink. Okay, so atom कितें जातलो, atom will shrink. Okay, so जशे electrons pull करतलो nucleus आपले कडेन तशे तशे कितें जातले की size जी आसा atomaची it will tend to reduce. Okay, so this is main thing which you need to remember. Okay, so atomic size down the group it increases because why? There is new shell which has been added. Ata when you go down the group, okay, if you see when you go down the group like this, when you go down the group the atomic size increases. Why? because there is addition of the shell. Every shell is getting added, new shell is getting added. आता हांगासर फक्त एकूच shell असली, हांगासर 2 shell जाले, हांगासर 3 shell जाल्यो. So atomic size will increase. Why? Because there is addition of new shells. So distance from the nucleus to the outermost shell is increasing. आता हांगासर जर तुम्ही पळयलो जाल्यार डिस्टन्स कमी असलो, आता हांगासर डिस्टन्स वाडलो, हांगासर आनीकूय वाडलो. सो atomic size increases when new shell is been added. Because why? Atomic size increases as shell is added. Okay, so when you go down the group, new shells are added and hence the atomic size will increase. Okay, so this is the thing they are telling. Okay, atomic size increases down the group because why? New shells are been added. Okay, and this is increases the distance between the outermost electrons and the nucleus and outermost shell. The distance increases, hence atomic size also increases. Okay, so now we will see regarding metallic character. What happens as a metallic character? What is metallic character? It is the metallic property. Okay, if you see the modern periodic table, you will notice that metals are generally placed on the left hand side, as I had told you, and non-metals are placed on the right hand side. So these are all the non-metals which are placed, and these are the metals which are placed on the left hand side. Okay, so when you move from left to right, say suppose when you move from left to right, okay, so on the left there are metals. So as you move from left one element, when you move to the right hand side, what will happen is the metallic character or metallic property, what will happen to the metallic property? It will start to decrease. Okay, so when you move from left to right, the metallic character will tend to decrease. Why? Because metals are placed on the left hand side, non-metals are placed on the right hand side. So when you move from left to right, the metallic character will generally be decreasing. Okay, so when you move from top to bottom, the metallic character will increase. Okay, so metallic character generally increases when you move, we will just see over here, across the period, when you move from left to right. Okay, so when you move from left to right, okay, the metallic character decreases. Okay, so why this decreases? Because metals are placed on the left hand side, non-metals are placed on the right hand side, hence the metallic character will decrease. And when you go down the group, the metallic character will increase. Okay, why? Because there is more number of you can say more powerful metals which are present down the group. Okay, so metallic character will generally decrease across the period and increase down the group, same like that of atomic size. Atomic size and भितून कशें असले तशेंच metallic characteरानूय आसा. Across the period atomic size decreases, down the group atomic size increases, and for the metallic character also it is the same. Across the period metallic character decreases, down the group the metallic character increases. These are the things you just need to remember. Okay, so now we'll see why this happens. Across the period metallic character कित्याक decrease जाता आणि down the group why it increases, we will just see. Okay, so whenever you move from left to right in the periodic table, okay, say suppose you are moving from left to right. Okay, so jenna तुम्ही move जाता from left to right, the nuclear charge, as I had told you, it increases. So when you move from left to right, the nuclear charge, what will happen to the nuclear charge? Nuclear charge will increase. Okay, nuclear charge म्हणजे कितें? It is the force which the nucleus exerts on the electrons. जितले चड electrons आसतले तितले nucleus तेंका घट धरून दवरतलो. Okay, आणि जितले electrons कमी आसतले तितले तेंका तो free सोडटलो. Okay, so if you see over here, आता हांगासर increasing, the electrons are going on increasing. Okay, so electrons increase जाला, so what is happening? The nucleus is holding them tight. Okay, so म्हणून कितें जाता? Metallic character decrease जाता. Okay, so the tendency to lose electrons is decreasing. Why? Because the electrons are more. As you know, in the last year's class we had discussed that metals generally lose electrons, non-metals they gain electrons, they don't lose electrons. Okay, so metals generally lose electrons, so metallic characteristic will decrease. Why? Because the nuclear charge is increasing ओके. सो न्यूक्लियर चार्ज इंक्रीज जाला म्हणजे कितें करतलो, न्यूक्लियस जे इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आसा तांकां घट धरून दवरतलो व्हेन यू मूव फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू रायट. ओके. सो न्यूक्लियस कितें करतलो, इलेक्ट्रॉन्सांक घट धरून दवरतलो आनी इट वोंट अलाव इलेक्ट्रॉन्स टू go out, okay, from the shell. So because of that, metallic character will decrease across the period, okay. And down the group, now down the group what will happen, since new shells are being added, the nuclear charge is less, okay. So nuclear charge is less. आता हांगासर कितें आसलें, nuclear charge was more, okay. So over here in this nuclear charge is say suppose less, okay. So nuclear charge कमी असलो, so metallic character कितें जातलें, चड जातलें. जितलो चड nuclear charge, metallic character तितलेंच कमी, okay. जितलो कमी nuclear charge तितलेंच metallic character चड, okay. So this thing you need to remember. As you see over here, the effective nuclear charge acting on the valence shell electron increases. आता nuclear charge कितें जाला, चड electrons असलेल्या कारणान nuclear charge is increasing. The tendency to lose electron will decrease. So आता nucleus कितें करतलो, जितले चड electrons आसतले तांकां तो धरून दवरतलो. जर कमी electrons असले जाल्यार तांकां तो सोडटलो. So tendency to lose electron from moving left to right, okay, the tendency to lose electron will decrease. Okay, why? Because non-metals don't lose electrons, they gain electrons, they retain their electrons, okay. So tendency to lose electron will decrease, so hence metallic character is decreasing from when you move from left to right. This is the thing you need to remember, okay. So since nuclear charge is increasing across the period and down the group, the nuclear charge, what happens to the nuclear charge, as I have told you, it decreases, okay. So nuclear charge decreases when you go down the group. Across the period, the nuclear charge increases. Down the group, the nuclear charge decreases, okay. So what happens to the what happens to the metallic character across the period? It decreases, metallic character. And down the group, it increases. These are the things you need to remember. The nuclear charge and the property, either it is atomic size or metallic character, you need to remember, okay. So this both are pretty much similar, atomic size and metallic character. Across the period, it decreases. Down the group, it increases, okay. So when you move from left to right, it decreases. When you move from top to bottom, it increases, okay. So why it happens is given in your textbook. So these are the things you need to write when it is asked, okay. So all the things you need to write. So we will also study a concept of valency today. Okay, what is valency? In the last year we had seen valency is nothing but the combining power of an element, okay. It is the combining power of an element. So now in this class it is just modified, okay. What is valency? It is nothing but the number of valence electrons which are present in the outermost shell. That determines the valency of the element. आता outermost shellan कितले electrons आसा, that will determine the valency of the element. Say suppose if you take example of this, say suppose we will take example of any element, okay. Say suppose we take example of carbon, okay. If you see carbon, okay, how many electrons are there in this outermost shell? आता जी outermost shell आसा, this is the outermost shell of carbon, yeah. Outermost shell म्हणजे outside shell, the outermost shell. आता इथून भितून कितले electrons आसा? This is the first electron, this is the second electron, this is the third electron, this is the fourth electron. So valency would be 4, okay. Say suppose boron is there. Outermost shellan जितले electrons आसा, that is valency. What is valency? Number of electrons present in the outermost shell is valency. Okay, what is valency? The number of electrons present in the outermost shell. Okay, so this was regarding the concept of valency. I hope the concepts of valency, atomic size, metallic character, okay, and the trends. These are the trends. These are called as trends. Okay, trends of modern periodic table. This will be clear to all of you all. Okay, so what is trend? Atomic size is one type of a trend, metallic character is one type of a trend, and valency is one type of a trend. So valency चे तुमका काय चढ ना, Okay, across the period what happens to the valency, it is not there for you. Down the group, what happens to the valency, it is not there to you. Okay, so you just need to remember the trends and what happens when you go down the group and across the period. Okay, these are the very important things which you need to remember. So this completes your chapter, that is nothing but periodic classification of elements. If you have any doubts regarding this chapter, just ask me. Start to remove notes and start studying this lesson more thoroughly. Okay, so I hope nuclear charge concept is clear. Okay, and all these concepts are clear. Just read the lesson once and remove your own notes. I will also provide you the notes, but still you try to read the lesson much often. Okay, thank you everyone.